Welcome back to Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen with offices in Houston, Texas. If you have a 2-year conditional green card, it's only because your marriage to a U.S. citizen or green card holder spouse was less than 2 years old at the time of your marriage interview or when they issued the green card. If you have a conditional green card, you are required to file Form I-751, petition to remove conditions on residence. This petition removes the conditions so you can get a 10-year permanent green card. Well, for most people who file the I-751, they do so jointly with their spouses. But here's the problem. This form takes about 2 to 4 years to process, and during that time, couples may end up splitting up, taking a break, or even getting a divorce. So what exactly happens if you separate or you get a divorce while your I-751 petition is still pending? In these situations, it's best to refile or amend the pending I-751 petition into what is known as a waiver petition. So why exactly is this important? There are several reasons, but I'll just go over the top 3 reasons. First, if you don't tell the government, they may launch a site investigation. They may go out to your workplace, your spouse's workplace, or your home, and if their investigation yields that you did not live together the entire time, they may think that you're trying to hide your relationship status by failing to amend or filing a waiver petition. This could definitely hurt your credibility. Also, number 2, if you don't tell the government, they may contact your spouse or your prior spouse. And if you're not on speaking terms or good terms, or let's say that you just got into a really big fight, your spouse or your ex-spouse may say some really negative things about you that will hurt your immigration cases. And finally, if you wait too long to file a waiver petition, the evidence that you need to prove that your relationship was real and that your marriage was entered to in good faith may no longer be available. Remember, these petitions take 2 to 4 years to process. So this is very important because the standard of proof changes. So when you file the case jointly with your spouse, the standard of proof is very low. It's called the preponderance of the evidence standard, which just means that as long as you prove your relationship by 51%, they will approve your case. But when you file a waiver petition, the government expects stronger proof since you're no longer living with or married to your spouse. A lot of people think this is very easy as long as they have joint leases, joint taxes, but it's not the case. If you don't have a child with your spouse or you didn't buy a house together, it becomes very difficult. The I-751 waiver petitions require careful review and a lot of work. If you find yourself in this situation, just make sure to get help from an immigration attorney with experience in waiver petitions. Again, thanks for watching Winning Law. I'm attorney David Nguyen, and we hope that we have made immigration easier to understand.
At David Nguyen's Law Office, we are here to help you. We bring families together through immigration. And on the other hand, we help you find solutions. All your legal needs in the hands of people who care, who are there for you. We'll take care of your loved ones at the law office of David